Picture a world of magic, mystery, and a young boy named Harry Potter. Harry, a character as iconic as the lightning bolt scar on his forehead, is the heart of a story that has captured imaginations worldwide. This tale unfolds in a magical realm, where Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry stands as a beacon of knowledge and discovery. At Hogwarts, students are sorted into one of 4 houses, each representing unique qualities and values. One house, Ravenclaw, is known for its wisdom, wit, and thirst for knowledge, its emblem a proud eagle soaring high in the sky. Ravenclaws are celebrated for their intellect, creativity, and curiosity, traits that are often overshadowed in the face of daring, nerve, and chivalry. Now imagine if our hero, Harry, had been sorted into Ravenclaw instead of Gryffindor. How different would his journey have been, and what new adventures might have awaited him in the Tower of the Wise? The Sorting Hat had a tough time deciding Harry's house. What if it chose Ravenclaw instead? Picture this: the young Harry Potter, fresh off the Hogwarts Express, donning the Sorting Hat, and instead of hearing Gryffindor, the hat announces Ravenclaw. A gasp echoes through the Great Hall as Harry walks over to the table adorned in blue and silver. Now, why might the Sorting Hat have considered Ravenclaw for Harry? Well, let's consider the qualities that define a Ravenclaw: intelligence, wit, wisdom, creativity, and originality. Harry Potter, our beloved boy wizard, certainly does not lack in these areas. His quick thinking and resourcefulness have saved him and his friends countless times, from escaping the devil's snare to outsmarting Voldemort. But it's not just about intelligence or academic prowess. Ravenclaw values creativity and originality, a trait that Harry has in spades. Remember his innovative use of the disarming spell Expelliarmus as his signature move? Or how about his ability to think outside the box, like when he used a basilisk fang to destroy a Horcrux? And let's not forget Harry's inherent curiosity, a quality that would make any Ravenclaw proud. His desire to delve into the mysteries of his past, his parents, and the wizarding world often sets the stage for his adventures. His thirst for knowledge and understanding is a true testament to his Ravenclaw-esque nature. The Sorting Hat, in its wisdom, sees not just who we are, but who we might become. Its decision is a complex one, influenced by many factors. So could it have seen Harry's potential as a Ravenclaw? The answer is a resounding yes. But the hat chose Gryffindor for Harry, a choice that shaped his destiny, his relationships, and his struggles. Yet it's fascinating to ponder. How would the story we know and love have been altered if our hero wore blue instead of red? Would the challenges he faced and the victories he achieved be any different? Let's explore how this twist of fate could have changed Harry's journey. Let's step into an alternative universe where Harry Potter, the boy who lived, is also Harry Potter, the Ravenclaw. As a Ravenclaw, Harry's path would have been significantly different. Let's dive into this alternate universe where our beloved boy wizard dons blue and silver instead of the iconic red and gold. Imagine Harry, the fresh first year, stepping into the Ravenclaw common room for the first time, awed by the towering bookshelves and the star-studded dome imitating the night sky. Here, in this bastion of knowledge, friendships would bloom differently. Perhaps Harry would have found companionship in Luna Lovegood's eccentricity and Cho Chang's competitive spirit. Hermione, despite being in Gryffindor, might have found herself drawn more towards Harry's circle, bridging the gap between the two houses. In this scenario, we can envision Harry under the mentorship of Professor Flitwick, a former Ravenclaw himself, rather than the stern guidance of McGonagall. Flitwick, renowned for his intelligence and charm, could have nurtured Harry's curiosity and creativity, honing his magical prowess in unexpected ways. Now let's ponder on Harry's approach to challenges. Ravenclaw's emphasis on wisdom and wit might have led him to tackle problems differently. Instead of charging headfirst into danger, Harry might have employed a more strategic approach, using his intellect and creativity to outmaneuver his foes. The Chamber of Secrets, for instance, could have been a puzzle to solve rather than a beast to slay. The Triwizard Tournament might have seen a Harry relying more on cunning than courage. Quidditch would have been an interesting twist. As a Ravenclaw, Harry might have found himself pitted against his best friend Ron in Gryffindor. The tension of friendly rivalry could have added a whole new dynamic to their relationship. In this alternate universe, the climactic battle of Hogwarts might have played out differently. Harry, armed with Ravenclaw's wisdom, could have perhaps found a way to defeat Voldemort without the tragic losses the wizarding world had to bear. Ravenclaw Harry would have faced a very different Hogwarts experience. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? But remember, no matter the house, the heart of our hero remains the same. After all, it's our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Being a Ravenclaw would have had a profound impact on Harry's character and the series' narrative. Let's delve into this intriguing concept. In the realm of Ravenclaw, Harry's intellectual curiosity and creativity would have been nurtured and encouraged. This house values learning, wisdom, and wit, and Harry would have been challenged to develop these traits to their fullest extent. Imagine a Harry Potter who is even more knowledgeable about magic, who uses his creativity to solve problems, and who applies his intelligence in new and unexpected ways. Harry's relationships would also have been shaped differently. Instead of the close-knit trio we know and love, perhaps he would have been closer to Luna Lovegood or Cho Chang, both members of Ravenclaw. These relationships might have brought a different dynamic to the story, with Luna's whimsical wisdom and Cho's emotional depth adding new dimensions to Harry's character and his journey. The overall storyline, too, could have seen significant changes. For instance, the challenges in the Triwizard Tournament might have been approached differently by a Ravenclaw Harry. His solutions might have been more strategic, more thought out. The dynamics of Quidditch matches would have been different too. Instead of the daring Gryffindor Seeker, we could have seen a more tactical, calculating Ravenclaw Seeker. Consider the climactic battle of Hogwarts. In our known story, Harry's courage leads him to sacrifice himself. But a Ravenclaw Harry might have found a different way to defeat Voldemort, using knowledge and strategy rather than sheer bravery. And let's not forget the Horcrux hunt. Harry's Ravenclaw traits might have led him to figure out the nature of the Horcruxes earlier and devise a more efficient plan to destroy them. Of course, these are all hypothetical scenarios, but they highlight how the house system at Hogwarts isn't just about where students sleep and study. It shapes their experiences, their relationships, their decisions, and ultimately, their destiny. Harry Potter as a Ravenclaw, an intriguing concept, don't you think? This is just one of many what-if scenarios in the Harry Potter universe. It's fascinating to consider how a simple change in house allocation could dramatically shift the narrative arc we've all come to know and love. But the beauty of this vast universe is that it invites such exploration and theorizing. Could Harry's inherent curiosity and intellect have found a more fitting home in the Ravenclaw Tower? Would the challenges he faced have been approached differently? And most importantly, how would the relationships with his friends and foes have evolved? The possibilities are nearly endless. So, we encourage you to dive deeper into this thought experiment. Imagine the different twists and turns, the unique conflicts and resolutions that could have emerged from Harry Potter being a Ravenclaw. We've presented our perspective, now we're eager to hear yours. Join the conversation and let us know your thoughts on Harry Potter the Ravenclaw in the comments.